Hey friends, Tux here. This is a real quick video. I just wanted to show that 4K does really work on Xfinity on their 4K TV, and it actually looks quite stunning. The biggest problem is content, okay? So this is a quick version of the video. People wanted to see what it looks like. This is what it looks like, you know, recorded on my 4K camera, uploaded to YouTube, you know, and then watched on your monitor, phone, tablet, whatever, you know. But in person, this looks really beautiful. So I would say this is something you probably really want if you have a 4K monitor. Okay, so here we're going to go to the setup. It was a little frustrating, and here's how it went down for me. Hey friends, Tux here. This is like a bonus video. Some people wanted to see the boot up video footage of the 4K Comcast monitor. So, okay, so I got the remote control here. I haven't actually powered this on, but you can see there's some illumination in the remote. We'll go ahead and just try this. Looks like out of the box. Let me see if this works. Weird, out of the box, this remote control actually does not seem paired with the converter box. So that's a little bit of a problem for a new system, because I really don't have a way of controlling this US up down, like to enter. So that is one little snag. I just unplugged the little battery strip, and you can see it is lighting up, so it definitely has power, but I can't seem to control the actual select language. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. I guess for the remote, you have to be very close for the initial boot up, which is like, you know, a few inches away from the actual converter box to get this to work. So this might be a good tip. I'm gonna go ahead and try this again. Let's see if this works, if this is directly touching the converter box. So we're still loading apps here. This is taking a really long time. Like, I didn't think it would take that long. I wish in hindsight I would have made a stopwatch here, which I did actually do now to show how long it's taking. And this is probably like 5 minutes plus the time here on my phone. So you can see this is going to take quite a while. We're at almost 6 minutes now already with this plus 5 minutes. So we'll see. Maybe it's downloading the whole OS. I'm not sure. Okay, I went ahead and rebooted because it simply was not moving. So you see here it's going through the original startup again. Again, the time involved in doing this is really about 5 minutes since the loading apps plus what you see there on the clock. So this is actually taking quite a while, more than I would have expected. Okay, so it looks like it's back on the whole remote control thing. We'll go ahead and do that. Looks like I didn't see this before, actually. It looks like it wants to set up the remote control. So it's interesting, the first time I kind of bypassed that whole process. We're going to go ahead and press and hold the Xfinity for 5 seconds. Okay, wait for the remote light to turn red to green. Still red, red, red. Maybe I need to get this a little closer. I'm going to put this real close to the converter box. Okay, this is new. I didn't get this far before, so we'll go ahead and call this... let me go down here. Oh, I guess, once again, the remote control is very weak as far as distance. I'm going to have to get this right next to the converter box again. It does give you plenty of options as far as what you want to name your device, so that's good. This is actually going into the media room. This is like a editing room we have. Okay, looks like it's optimizing for surround sound. That's interesting. Optimizing for 4K. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is interesting. Resolution optimized for 4K video. Your screen is optimized. Okay, that's very good. Like to keep the setting. Yes, we would. Okay, and there you have it, guys. We have a TV playing PBS. Yuck. Let's see what happens. I want to check out the guide. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to pull the phone down here just because now it is set up. Okay, you can see it really took about 5 minutes plus 10, so you kind of get the idea. It takes a little while. It takes a little while to set up, for sure. This video does not look particularly sharp on this 4K monitor. I will add that. Okay, it looks like the actual guide itself really looks about the same. It says optimized for 4K, but if anything, I could probably do some adjustments on the TV or the monitor, but it looks like it's a little washed out, like maybe it's a little too bright, like it needs some more contrast to make the blacks pop a little bit more for sure. But let me go ahead and try and find a 4K channel maybe. Well, it does look sharp. I don't know if it really looks 4K. Like, you know, if you watch a 4K movie, some of the little crisp little hairlines pop, even like little pores in the face, like little things. I don't know if this is really that good looking. It looks good, but I don't know if it really looks 4K good. Now, I do have to do a disclaimer here. You guys know that when you actually watch 4K video on YouTube, this is, you know, rendered. I don't think I'm going to put this up in 4K. I just kind of want to show the process of it. But yeah, so it definitely is a thing where this is being shown on your screen, so it will look better in real life. Okay, this might be the most important thing I show you in this video. If you type in like 4K or do the voice command to do 4K, this is what it pulls up. Experience 4K on X1, okay? And from here you can scroll down. I'll just show you what you get here. It says, oh, use your favorite apps, okay? Or go down and say rent to own movies, okay? Very good. That it says 4K movies available for free. That's interesting. We may come back to that in 1 second. It says genres made for 4K TVs, 4K slow TV, YouTube, relaxation, Stingray programs, Prime Video, okay, Epix 4K. So there is a few things. It looks like this is the main offerings of 4K. You can do trailers in 4K. Okay, to recap, this is kind of a raw footage video. It was by request. People in the past have said, oh, I want to see what the TV looks like, you know, that kind of thing. So this is for you people. This is Xfinity 4K rendered through Xfinity's newest 4K 2021 converter box. And it looks pretty nice. I think the biggest complaint I have is the fact there just isn't that much content for 4K. But once you actually get to some content, it looks really nice. So I think TV channels need to have more stuff in 4K, and they really need to promote 4K, say, you know, hey, you 1080p users, you can watch this in 4K, you know, because right now as a 4K owner, I really don't know what's available, you know, like it really is a big question is like, is this going to show up in 4K? Like I know there are some UHD movies on Amazon Prime and there's things you can get on 4K on Comcast, but just like your average TV shows, it's a little questionable how good the content will look. And then commercials are probably not in 4K, and you know, there's that whole issue too. So anyway, if you have a 4K TV, I would say it's worth it probably to go ahead and call Comcast to get this newer remote control and converter box so you can enjoy 4K on your 4K TV. My biggest complaint again, just wish there was more content. So maybe if you're on the fence, you don't really care, give it another year or so, you know, and we'll see what happens. But you can see this does look very beautiful, and I'm sure if TV shows were rendered in 4K, it would look awesome as well. Okay, all right, friends, I want to thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.